Hello everyone, today we are going to learn about input devices in the computer system organization. Let's begin with it. First of all, the input unit. An input unit takes the input from the user and convert it into binary form so that it can be understood by the computer. Talking about binary language, on the binary form, it is the only language which is understood by the computer. It is in the form of zeros or ones, on and off signal, or high or low voltage of electricity. Right now, if we talk about input, so the computer input consists of two parts. One is the data and other is the instruction. See here, if input is to be given to the computer to add two numbers like carrying 4 and 6, then 4 and 6 are our data and instruction is add. Right. So we'll talk about the fundamental input devices first. The keyboard, mouse, microphone, web camera, light pen and scanner one by one. First of all, the keyboard. Keyboard is a typewriter-like device used to type the letters, digits, commands into the computer. And keyboard has additional keys also like functional keys, alphanumeric keys, direction key, special keys and lock keys. You can have a view of the keyboard here. And next one is the most important, like a mouse. Mouse is a pointing device used to control the movement of the pointer, called mouse pointer, on the computer monitor. And mouse is used on a roller mechanism. It can be based on roller mechanism or it can be based on the laser mechanism. These days, it's mostly laser mechanism. Now, mouse converts the movement of user's hand into the unique set of binary digits, again 1 and 0 type of representation, which is representing the position of the mouse at a particular instant on the monitor. So it is all converting our movement into the binary digits. Now next one is the microphone or mic. It is used to provide audio or sound input to the computer. It is used in combination with a hardware device called sound card, which is already installed inside the computer system. Okay, the next one is the web camera. Web camera is used to provide the image or video input to the computer. A software is often used to transmit the image or video at the real time. As the webcam does not have any built-in storage, the image or the data captured through webcam is stored on the hard disk of the computer if required. Right? So next one is the light pen. A light pen is again a pointing device like mouse, but used to select anything on the computer screen by pointing at it or drawing figures directly on the screen. It's like touch screen thing. So a photocell is mounted on the pen tip of this device, which sends the position on the screen when its tip touch the screen itself. So another one is the scanner. Scanner is often called as like image scanner. It's a device that optically scan images. When I talk optically, optical means light. So printed text, handwriting or objects and convert it into the which image? Digital image. When we talk about digital is all about binary. That's ones and zero, high or low voltage electrical signal. Scanners come in various forms like handheld devices, flatbed type or feed-in scanners, and they can scan white and black and white ink only, or they may scan color images also. So now we'll talk about some other input devices which are used these days very commonly and very important, but they are not considered basic input devices, but they are the derivation of these input devices and they're very important. They are seen everywhere these days. So let's talk about them. QR code reader, barcode reader, optical mark reader, that's OMR, biometric sensor, touch screen, smart card reader. First of all, the QR code reader. So QR code basically means the quick response code. It's a special code that anybody can scan with a smartphone app, which directs the users to a website or a web address. And when we scan the code through our smartphone, it usually links us to a web address, and we reach that web address. And most of the smartphone are having a scanner app which can scan various type of code, and QR code is one of them. Now, QR code is easy to handle and can be sent through email, SMS, or attachments, and we can even share the calendar events on their locations through QR code. So it's a very useful code. Next one is the barcode. Barcode we have seen on many products. In fact, almost all the products in the market today have a barcode. Barcode is a collection of sequence of lines of different height and widths. They are printed on various products. And barcode reader is the input device which consists of a light source, a lens, a light sensor, which converts the optical signal into electrical signal. Means the light is converted into electrical signal. And a decoder circuitry is there to analyze the barcode data. Here is a barcode corresponding to 11 CS 2020-21. Now, optical mark reader, all of us are very much familiar with this picture where a student is marking his OMR sheet. So this OMR answer sheets are scanned in a device which is kind of input device. So it is called optical mark reader. So it's an input device used to recognize a pre-specified mark made by ink or dark pencil, and they are used to convert the marks into electrical impulses, again electrical signals that can be transmitted into the computers to process. Next is the biometric sensor. The biometric sensor is an input device used to uniquely identify a person on the basis of his physical and behavioral traits, most probably human eye, fingerprints, or DNA with the help of sensors. You have seen them in the ATM machines as well as to mark attendance in various organizations. Now, touchscreen. Touchscreen is a type of display screen which allows the interaction with the computer through touch-sensitive transparent panel. It means the input device is the panel or the screen itself, covering the entire screen, in fact. So touchscreen technology is being used in the shopping mall, airport, ATMs, and mobile devices. Here you can see simple touchscreen to fetch any information or to see in a smartphone for the online shopping purposes. And here is a picture of the mall. Alright, it is also seen in the airport when whether the panel is touch sensitive. When you touch a particular mark or particular icon on the this panel, it will take you to another one, and it is actually you are interacting with the panel like your smartphone, right? Next is the smart card reader, and all of us have seen it everywhere in the market. It's also called swipe machine. So smart card reader is a machine used to read the microprocessor embedded in our smart cards, which holds a certain personal data in its memory, small memory in fact. Smart cards are used as ATM cards, like credit cards, debit cards, ID cards by bank, multinational corporations, or government organization to mark for various purposes. So you can refer these two books for good material related to the topic, and thanks. Feel free to ask any question. Thank you.